Hello, I'm Paul Diachik, founder of Elastic Steel Method of Athletic Conditioning. Today I'm going to talk about how strength and flexibility influence balance. Strength, flexibility, balance, as well as positioning is some of the main components that we focus on level 2 of Elastic Steel Kickmaster system. And when I was testing the system, I would explain that strength and flexibility influence the balance severely, and very often people have blank stares. So this question is going to come up for a lot of you when you're going to take level 2. So how does strength and flexibility influence balance? Okay, now we're talking about kick specifically. This can be applied to anything. So someone lifts a chamber, right? So the kick. Now imagine that someone else grabs that knee or grabs that kick and try to pull it up. Okay, try to pull it up. Now, I might move from a supporting leg, I might move from a kicking leg, but I have to move somewhere. If I have no place to move, then what's going to happen? I'm going to fall off balance. The same thing if I try to throw a kick. I kick a little bit to the right, a little bit to the left of my comfort zone, a little bit higher, and I don't have that flexibility, I'm going to fall off balance. Okay, another example. Simple standing. We stand on two legs. My base of support is distributed between both of my legs, and my center of gravity is on both of them, squaring on right in the middle of them. However, if I lift one leg, then my center of gravity automatically, providing that I don't move anything, shifts over that base of support. Okay? So what happens? Here, both of my feet are completely vertical. As I lift one leg, whether you could see it or not, now there's an angle. My leg goes from the middle a little bit out to the side. Okay? It's very difficult to see, but believe me, it goes a little bit out to the side. Now it's angled. So, when that leg is angled, providing that my hips are even, right now there's a stretch in my abductors. To allow that to happen, there's a stretch in my abductors. They also have to have the strength in that range of motion. I understand it's a very small difference. However, now my foot is not here anymore, it's here. Of course, more extended. So it's here. That means that I just adducted, and by adducting I stretch my abductors. So I have to have that flexibility. Believe it or not, if I don't and I keep my hips even, my shoulders even, I'm not going to be able to stand on one leg. I'm not going to be able to do it. I can do all kind of little compensations, okay, and stand on one leg. But if I want to do it properly, hips even, shoulders even, okay, all the way from my head, so at the center of my body, it's over my supporting leg. Okay, and because my hip is not in the middle of my body, it's on the outside, there's an angle. That means that there's stretch in my abductors, and my abductors also have to have the strength in that range. Okay, if they never have the strength in that range, I'm not going to be able to stand on it, even if they have the flexibility. Now, obviously, the more I bring my arm and my leg out to the side, the more my weight is going to shift. The more flexibility, the more strength. Okay? Maybe I could lack flexibility there, maybe I can lack strength there. You never know. If I lack either one of them, I'm not going to be able to stand on one leg. Okay? I'm not going to have the balance to do that skill, which in this case is simply standing on one leg. That's all it is. Now imagine if you throw high kicks. That makes a big difference. Kick is all the way up, your body's in opposite direction, the same direction, out to one side, other side. All of that taking place, the hip shifts, and you don't know which way there's going to be that flexibility required on that supporting leg. And of course, with that flexibility, you have to have strength, and that is just talking about supporting leg. There's also the kicking leg, there's also the whole trunk. Okay, so that's how the strength and flexibility will influence how much balance you're going to have. Okay, balance is not just staying on one leg, and remember, I just demonstrated static, but if you're moving around and you're kicking, you need a lot more. You need more flexibility than you're going to use, and you probably need more strength than you're going to use, just in case the body has more demand, and in case your body moves out to the angle, and some of the muscle fibers have to overcompensate. So that's how strength and flexibility influence balance. Thank you for watching.